Hi, listeners. Listen, great episode coming up. You're going to be like, oh my God, that was so funny and insightful. But first, we have a Help Me Be Black live episode that we're going to be taping here at DSP Studios in LA. So if you're in LA, come out. Tickets will be available online. And if you're not in LA, you can live stream it. It's not as good that you're not in LA, but it's fine. Just come. And Patreon members, hey, you're going to get a special deal on all the ticket prices and stuff. So that's cool. And that's why you should be on the Patreon. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to play some games. Maybe Obama will be there. Maybe Barack Hussein Obama will be there. Probably not, but you never know. What's that guy even up to? You don't know. Anyway, come out to the live Help Me Be Black episode taping on June 19th at 7 p.m. Okay, that's all. Now listen to the episode. If you were to give advice to B.E.T, the network, if you were to go up to the white woman or white man who owns it.
I mean, there's nothing that white people need to do for black people, for black entertainment television. Give it back to us.
Yeah.
What can you do? Give it. I don't know if Bob Johnson.
Trying to buy BET.
Even you.
Even you.
I don't know that we will get back to, because MTV is not going. I mean, MTV is done with music. Right. That's wild.
Right.
Change the name.
Yeah.
There are people who don't know what MTV stands for.
It's just TV.
It's just TV.
TV.
TV. And BET is like, bet. bet.
Welcome to the Help Me Be Black podcast, where I bring on comedians to help me be black. My guest today, ooh, she is so funny. She's on Kevin Hart's Funny AF. She's on BET's Comic View, coming out soon. She just recorded a special. I don't know when that's going to be out. Oh my God. She's funny as fuck. She's about to explain to us why Moana is one of the best stud movies of all time. Everybody make some noise for Kalea McNeill.
You mean Mulan?
Mulan. Oh, what did I say?
You said Moana.
Oh,
Moana is far from stud.
No, Moana is not a stud.
No, no way.
No, Moana's a movie that, like I had just said before, that you watch after getting rejected by a girl, but you still watch it with her, even though she doesn't want to have sex with you, and you still like, this is a great movie.
It's a great film.
But we're talking about, not only we're talking about Mulan, we're talking about live action Mulan.
Yeah.
Because honestly, to me, when I sasaw live action Mulan was coming out, I was like, no, Eddie Murphy, this is not going to be good.
Right,
You're saying it was amazing.
Amazing. Because Mulan started this whole live action situation that we have going on.
That is true.
And I distinctly remember, because it was during the pandemic, and my little gift to myself, because I went home for a little bit to the Bay Area, and I was like, when I was ready to move back to LA, I did a week in Vegas to just unwind, whatever. And one morning I was at breakfast and I started watching the live action Mulan on my phone, and I was like, this is a badass karate movie.
It's just on your phone and
sick.
You're like,
yeah, because I'm just got it up, and I'm like, I'm eating, I'm drinking, and I stayed in the restaurant for the whole movie. I was sloshed by the time I left, but
really?
I have
you was drinking just in the day with Moana.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny because I don't usually see people having an experience of oh, this movie's so good. And
Yeah.
you're watching it
on your phone.
Yo, what? That's what they wanted out of Quibi. Remember? Quibi?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what they wanted Quibi to be.
And Crackle. I had Crackle for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Crackle was
actually, there was one show that I started watching on Crackle, and I'm like, this shit is funny as hell. A show called Blue Mountain State.
Oh, wait, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's like a deep cut comedy.
It's like
Paige Kennedy, Gabrielle Dennis is in it. Yeah. It's almost like if Varsity Blues, you took out all the sexual stuff and it was just a comedy, and then they turned it into a series. It's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so tell us about Mulan.
Mulan.
You thought it was so good in this
format
that you're like,
I'm like, I can't wait to watch it.
Just the kung fu. You're like, this is the story is compelling in this version of Mulan,
right?
That, or was it just I don't know, fights and stuff?
No, I mean, I forgot that Mushu, Eddie Murphy's character, I forgot that Mushu wasn't even in it.
That's crazy.
It didn't, because I'm trying to think if they even. sang in Mulan. There might have been a song or two.
There's no way they sang in that one. That seems so dark.
But because the cartoon does have a few songs.
Well, right, yeah.
And I'm trying to think of other live actions.
I'll make a man out of you.
Yeah, but I don't think that was in the live action.
There's no way. Who's gonna sing it? They're not. Come on. Hey, let me ask you this: Is Captain Shang? He's gay, right?
No.
Would you consider him? But because he was,
I would consider him almost gay.
He's almost gay for sure.
Because he's like, wait a second, this is my homeboy. This is really my homeboy.
Right.
What's happening? It's like that episode of Black Mirror when we're like, what's going on with Anthony Mackie and oh boy.
And he had the shit on his head.
Oh boy was gay. Anthony Mackie, I don't know. I'm telling you the other dude, gay.
Sure. Well, of course. But it's just like, if you're Shang and you're like, it feels like he's got to interrogate that a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like,
it fucked him up.
Woman, I'm mad, but now I'm in love with you, but this was my homeboy before. It's like, you thought he was a man, and you didn't just fall in love right after.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might be bi. And that might be what makes you a good military captain.
But at the same time, if women in the army weren't acceptable, you think Shang could just...
Right. But, I mean, if women and get like, for that time, I feel like a lot of them might have been gay over there. The tall one and the short one? I mean, come on. The tall one and the short one, come on.
Possibly. I mean, this is also Disney. There's a lot of gay.
Is there? I feel like they're actually like,
I think so.
Now. They keep being like, oh, gay. And now they're like, nah, ain't not. Remember what happened with Buzz Lightyear?
What?
They took out, I feel like there was like gay stuff in Buzz Lightyear and they took it out. And then like,
because he had his own little thing going.
Was gonna be gay, and then they were like, no, he just got one eye. He's not gay. He just.
I don't agree with gay for the sake of gay. Like if you're gonna give me a gay character, baby, give me a back. Like a lot of people think Scar is gay, and baby, I do too.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I've seen that like analytically broken down, and I'm like, that's the gay man right there.
Yeah.
But just because you're gay doesn't mean Scar's got to be fucking on the hyenas. But you know. When he says I've never had a straight man tell me to be prepared. Be prepared? A straight man say get ready.
Yeah.
My dad would say get ready. He don't say be prepared. Be prepared? That's a gay man.
No, and you know what? I feel like and it's Pride Rock, right? It's Pride
Did
Rock.
not even think about that.
Why does Scar, listen, think about it.
Okay, break it down.
Why does Scar
make it plain.
Take over Pride Rock? Because he gay. It just makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me.
But
I hate that I didn't know that.
I mean, that it's right there. I think also what the problem was, I think Scar, my theory is all the lions and the animals in The Lion King, they were homophobic. Okay. And Scar, he got his scar and he's like, oh, okay, y'all call me Scar because I got a scar. My name Brian or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think they were homophobic, and that made him so angry. Because like, what else is gonna drive you to kill your brother? You're not just gonna be evil.
Right.
But if we're like,
no, he's a closeted homosexual. Like he grew up in the black church. Pride Rock is the black church. Scar is the brother of the pastor, bro.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about it. He's head of the music ministry at the black church. Oh my God.
Yeah,
be prepared. Get the fuck out of here. Yep. Oh my God.
Damn. Yep, that's Scar right there.
That's
if Scar could have a cigarette, he would.
That's it. Wow.
Damn.
We came up with that together.
It's true. It's true. I mean, so I think I will take your point. It is a lot of gay in Disney, but like low key. It's a lot of
it's low key. And then, it's the way gay is supposed to be. The gay I grew up with.
I do not.
Like, Kalea, what are you? I play basketball. Don't worry about what I am.
I hoop. What the fuck? I hoop.
I really like PE. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, PE is that's my favorite period. Don't even worry about it. I don't know that shit. Okay, so you were Bay Area though.
Yeah.
What city?
I grew up in Vallejo.
I don't know where that is.
Vallejo, if you know about hip hop, Vallejo is where E40 is from, Mac Dre.
Okay, so is that
more recently La Russell.
Okay. Oh, even Kalea was heaven sent.
No, she wasn't. Not in that sense. Not in that sense.
What is is your take on the Russell situation as somebody who's from there? Like, I want to know from a native.
I was highly irritated with him.
Okay.
And
before or
leading up to that, it's so strange because I'm so far removed, i.e. I haven't lived in the Bay Area since high school.
Okay.
I heard, the mumblings of LaRussell maybe about 2 years ago or so. Did not realize it was the movement that it has become, and I think it's really dope. I'm a big advocate of make something out of nothing. They say no to you, fuck it. I'm going to say yes to myself.
Absolutely.
Throw the shows in my mom's backyard. The neighbors are cool with it. We good to go. I'm not mad at that. The whole
as an idea
basis, I'm good with it. Pay what you can. And he did it in a way of, if we sometimes say pay what you can for a comedy show, some people will pay, some people won't.
Right.
But pay what you can. You got people dropping 500, 1,000,
right.
Just because they support you. I support that.
Beautiful.
There was something in the air, I can really just say.
Okay.
Because I started following him online maybe about a year ago. And maybe about 6 months ago, because he posts a lot. Like his online team is pretty good. So I'm watching his posts. And I would just always get this feeling like something off with LaRussell right now. Something is changing with LaRussell right now.
I was going to say, do you think that was always going to be, or there's a new LaRussell coming out of him?
LaRussell, if you will.
The evil dark side version.
And then you find out, he was in talks with Jay-Z and got signed. I'm like, okay, cool, you get signed. And then when the first thing that you drop is Heaven Sent.
Right.
It was almost one of those moments when I saw that or heard that, I was like, okay, everything that I was thinking, I'm not crazy because I've been thinking that something was up with this nigga.
He's smoking that rock.
It's just, I grew up, my dad's a pastor. Your beliefs are your beliefs. Sure, if you believe in God, you are to believe that everything and everyone came from God.
That makes sense,
the term heaven sent is not something that you use for an evil person.
Right.
Yes, Donald Trump is a son of God. Hitler was a son of God.
Sure.
But the things that they did here on this earth were not heaven sent.
Right.
So to use that phrase and then to have the audacity to be like, even you, motherfucker, even who? You don't say Donald Trump and even you.
Like, I'm the worst of those.
Even is the worst.
Even you.
Like,
what? Excuse me?
I don't like that.
Wildly disrespectful.
It's like you walk up to a group of people like, oh, you look great today. You look great today. You too.
Even you.
Even you. That's shade.
At a comedy show, somebody literally last night, they didn't see me in the group and they came up to the other two comedians and they were like, oh my God, you guys were so great. And then they turned and then saw me and they're like, oh, and you were
funny too.
And it's like, I know, okay, in this situation, maybe it's because you didn't see me first.
Yeah.
But it still feels like, even you.
I am often on the, not to brag, on the opposite. So it'll be like, say you're on a road gig and after the show you're doing meet and greet.
Ooh.
And like people are like, oh man, Kalea, I loved you. And then they see like my feature or they see the host. You were good too. Yeah. You were. Keep on.
You ever got this is the toxic like I've got is if you've done that thing where you open for somebody and then they go, hey, you were better than.
How real can I get on this podcast?
You can get as real as you want.
Is this on me?
We'll cut whatever we want to cut.
Oh, I was about to say whatever you want to cut. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm the bitch. When I say it, it can be said. Even me.
Even you.
Even this.
Kalea was having sex.
No, listen. I was on the road with Jessie Mae Peluso.
Okay.
That was the first headliner who really took me under her wing consistently. And we were basically, let me see, I shot my special in 22. So we were on the road together like 21, 22, and it kind of tapered off into 22, top 23.
Okay.
23, Mother's Day 23 is when it tapered off. That won't be told on camera, but I can tell you that another time. But to your point, Jessie Mae and I, we were really close friends. I think our comedic styles were similar, but aesthetically we're opposite. Blonde-haired, brown-eyed white girl. You got me. She has her great audience from Girl Code and things of that nature that she's done. I loved opening for her because this is my thing is when I open for anybody, if you were to ask me to open for you, my thing is as the opener, I need to make sure that they're ready for you.
Right.
Your job is not to come out here and have to warm anybody up. Like low key, the only reason you're warming anybody up is if the host done fucked up between me and you.
Literally.
That's it. And so I would go on the stage, and also this is my first time really working the road at that time. So not only am I wanting to do good for her crowd, I'm also feel like I'm kind of auditioning for these clubs because let's be honest, a club would rather you not bring your own opener. They would rather pay somebody $50 for the weekend. They don't have to put them up.
Somebody who's local, they don't got to do anything.
They don't have to do anything.
Bring somebody that's like a whole different.
That's another expense. And it's like, well, she better be good.
Right.
And so that was always the energy I would go into it with. My MO, I'm never trying to outshine or upstage. The only person I'm trying to be better than is the last time I was on stage. And that's point blank, period. That's all I care about. And so I'm on these shows and I'm making sure, because also her audience, I'm not on the ticket. They don't know who I am. They're not here to see me.
Usually, and sometimes that can go either way.
Yeah.
With a crowd that is either comedy savvy or not. Sometimes if they're not comedy savvy, you get out there and they're like, "Who the fuck is this fucking?
Yeah,
this is just random nigga here."
Yeah, absolutely.
This is not Bobcat Goldthwait.
Right,
like,
right.
I can tell for sure it's not Bobcat Goldthwait.
Absolutely. And it's like, and with some of my material, it's like, how real to myself can I be?
Right.
But saying that to say, she always came up to a hot stage. We always made sure of that. And it's like, I was a great opener. I knew my girl's set. Like, I know she's winding down. Okay, let me get her merch table ready. I don't want her to do anything.
Right.
Then get off stage, freshen up, and come out here and do this meet and greet. And that's how we would roll for quite some time. And people would always be like, "Oh, you were funny, you were funny, you were funny." And there were moments where I could tell these compliments are no longer fun.